The brimming reservoir slapped at the sun. Sheep grazed bleakly on the roadside verges. Carrion crows crowed over a bloated carcass.
I'm feeling peckish, Carter.
So am I.
They found a scrawny lay-by and commenced to eat their picnic.
I tell you what, Carter.
What?
Strawberries go down a treat with sardines.
Everything goes down a treat with sardines.
So it does, lad. So it does. If I was a poet, I should write an ode to the sardine.
Why?
Well, because it's a damn sight more easier finding a rhyme for sardine than it is for pilchard.
When they'd had their fill, Carter Brandon stood up, stretched his limbs, and said,
I could just fancy a walk.
So could I. Shall we take the celery with us in case of unexpected famine?
Favourite.
They walked for half an hour. They did not see a soul. They came to a tarn. They sat down by its banks. Carter Brandon rolled over onto his back and fell asleep in the midge-wisped sunlight. Uncle Mort picked up a pebble and tossed it into the tarn. It made no sound. It made no ripple. He tossed in another pebble. No sound. No ripples. He was about to bend down to pick up another stone when he heard a timid cough. He spun round. A man was standing behind him. He spoke to him.
Sut ydych chi heddiw? Gobeithio byddwch chi'n hapus.
You'll have to do better than that, old lad. I don't speak the lingo.
Oh, my apologies, sir.
Oh, that's all right. I don't speak Belgian, neither.
The stranger gave Uncle Mort a flower.
Ta very much. I'll stick it under my cap for later.
The stranger smiled. He was a small man. He had long, snow-white hair, yet his skin was unwithered. His teeth were yellow and splintered, yet his eyes sparkled clear and fresh. He wore a pelt jerkin tied at the waist by a leather thong.
Come here often, do you?
The man shook his head.
Where do you live?
Here and there.
What do you do?
A breeze blew in from the south, but it did not ruffle the surface of the tarn.
Rum, that, didn't it?
The stranger smiled again.
Fancy a stick of celery?
No, thank you.
Fancy a suck at me smoker's compendium?
The stranger shook his head. And then something rather curious happened. Uncle Mort heard the sound of a harp. He turned to the tarn, but it was covered by flimsering swirls of mist. Before he could speak, the mist vanished. He saw an island. There were people on it. Uncle Mort's mouth dropped open. He turned to the stranger, who smiled at him and nodded his head.
My friends, my brave heroes from the past. Can you hear them?
Yes.
Can you see them?
Yes.
And what are they doing?
Playing badminton.
What?
They're playing badminton. And they're rubbish, too. Come on, woman, put some back into it. Keep your eye on the shuttlecock. Hey, up, hey, up.
What? What are they doing now?
Assembling fitted wardrobes.
What? What?
Assembling fitted wardrobes. Hey, and I'll tell you what else they're doing.
What?
Riding their bikes on the pavement.
What? What?
And they're barbecuing their library books and putting Bisto on their sardines and... Good God! They're giving birth to mangles and mobile phones!
He turned to the stranger, but he'd disappeared. He turned to the tarn, but the island had vanished too. The breeze whipped at his muffler. It had a chill, cruel tongue, and it rasped its shivers down his spine. He turned to Carter Brandon. He was still fast asleep, but on his brow were beads of sweat, and his face was reddening in the sun.
Carter? Carter?
No response. Carter Brandon slept on.
Carter! Carter, wake up, Carter!
What's up? What's to do?
Well, a minute ago I was stood by the lake and I saw a... Oh, forget it. I've been seeing things all day, haven't I?
They commenced the slow trudge back to the car. The chill left Uncle Mort's body, and he loosened his collar and fanned himself with his muffler.
I've just had a funny dream.
Oh, aye?
I dreamed I was playing badminton.
Who with?
This little bloke with long white hair.
Oh, aye? Did he say who he was?
Aye, he said they called him Hold on. It's on the tip of me tongue. Got it. He said his name was Owen Glenn something or other.
Well, who's he when he's at home?
Search me.
They clambered wearily into the blood-red Beetle. It greeted them with a soft, warm sigh to its springs.
Carter,
What?
did you win at badminton?
Aye. 2 sets to 0.
Good lad. Never let the toughs get away with nought, eh?
Uncle Mort took off his cap and looked inside. The flower had vanished, but its wicked scent lingered on. In Seeing Things, you heard Stephen Thorne as Uncle Mort, Sam Kelly as Carter Brandon, Liz Golding as Pat and the barmaid, and Richard Davies as the stranger. The narrator was Christian Rodska. Uncle Mort's Celtic Fringe was written by Peter Tinniswood and produced in Bristol by Pete Atkin.